Have you ever wanted to make an articulated animal out of an already existing sculpt? Well, I did, and that's what I'm gonna do today. More specifically, I'm going to be turning my turtle and odd-looking hippo sculpts that I did during the 31 Days of Blender challenge into articulated animals. If you're interested in following the video, the turtle sculpt that I will be using will be provided on Prusa printers as an STL that you can import into Blender or 3D print it if you want to. So with the turtle, the first step is to get the measurements correct, so go into units, change it to millimeters, and the unit scale to 0.001. I personally want my articulated turtle to be around the same size as the normal turtle I already printed, and after measuring it, it's about 100 millimeters. So I add a cube that is that size and scale the turtle to this size. I'll also apply the scale by Command A to avoid any issues that may occur later on. Now, to start slicing the turtle. You can do this by adding a cube, then using a mirror modifier and going into edit mode, moving and scaling it where you want it, then add a Boolean modifier and apply it. Then go into edit mode and move the cut pieces if necessary. Now we can make the articulated connection joints by basically modeling a partial chain. Once it's in the right spot, you can duplicate it, go into edit mode, and hit Option E, and then choose Extrude by Normals to make the distance enough to make the part movable, at least 0.15 millimeters. Once that's done, add a Boolean to the extruded part, Once done, you'll likely need to adjust the position and possibly scale to all the other spots you want connected, but otherwise, we're done. To actually export this, you can hide all the pieces that we needed to use to cut, then select everything you want exported, then enable 3D Print Toolbox add-on if you haven't already. By the way, it is installed by default if you haven't enabled it. To use it, hit N, then select 3D Print Toolbox, and near the bottom, in their little panel, there's an export option. All you need to do is just choose where to save it, then hit export, and the rest is like a normal 3D print where you just go and import it into the slicer and then print it. With the articulated turtles done, I'm pretty happy with them. They worked out pretty well just being able to move the fins and the head. If you want to print the articulated version, you can of course make one using the turtle provided, or it is over on my Patreon. The wacky hippo sculpt will also be on Prusa printers along with the articulated version. The hippo didn't really turn out the best, but I still kind of like how the legs move and how it can be positioned to stand, at least partially stand anyways. Aside from that, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!